Okay, so we talked about how you could use something under your feet to improve your brain's connection and awareness of different sides of your body. So let's just start on the with the left foot, something under the left foot. Again, get a book, get a stack of magazines, anything that you can find that's going to give you an inch or two. Okay, a yoga block is usually too high because that's more like 4 inches. But when in doubt, you could essentially use that if that's all you have. All right, so this is we're going to just redo and kind of reintroduce the hip shift, bend the knees, find the heels, squeeze the inner bones of your heels slightly together so you're on the inside heel, and turn left. Now, this resistance allows me to pull off of it so I can feel my inner thigh, and then you can press out with that right. Remember though, when you're propped on the left, you're going to feel more left automatically. But now that we've added the band, I can actually feel that right glute a little bit more because it likes something to press against. No tension in the back. Don't stick the tailbone up to the ceiling. Soften through the back and trust the hip. Stay here as you breathe. If you want to try to reorient your shoulders forward, that's fine. Just don't lose this shifting of the pelvis. You might not be able to see, but I'm about here with my pelvis, checking my right side, not drawing it up. Remember, I want to draw it down and away, and I'm pressing that knee out. We just need to feel here. Good. All right, come off of it. So the spots that you really want to feel are up along this left hip bone. Okay. The right is a little bit more higher glute and then inner thigh of the left. So then just switch. So now our body can feel much more this right side, but we're going to do the exact same movement. So check the feet, no tension in the back, arms, neck, shoulders, nice, relaxed. You're going to bend into the knees, find your heels, shift left. My kneecaps I'm checking are still facing you. So they don't follow me over here. That wouldn't do anything. All right. Kneecaps still facing you. I'm squeezing my left knee in, dropping my right hip away. Make sure you're not doing this. That's just irritating your back. So we're just turning in, and then we're going to press right knee away. And I think, that's what I think about in my brain, if this is helpful for you. So I'm here, and I'm going to use this right knee. I'm going to press it that way so that it helps now my hips shift. Okay. And then go ahead and sit into that right heel, but keep pelvis turned left. So zipper turned left, and you're starting to sit into that right side. Now, if you go crazy, if you squat down, you're going to get a whole lot of quad. We don't want that, but we want you to be shaky. Okay. If this right hip is weak in this area, you're going to shake a little bit. Check your back. Make sure you're not drawing the hip up. That's my go-to. I do that. Make sure you can have your hand on your hip bone and press it down and away. Maybe you think about hiking up like this. When I say hiking, remember 3 planes of motion. So we're turning, and then you can drop that right side down and away. So we don't want to be using your back muscles. And actually, if I do that, if I position my nose over my toes of my left foot as I'm turning, and then I press away, that takes it out of my back and into the glute. Right back here. Couple breaths. So this can be done with your right foot on something. It can also be done on a wall. Low back's against the wall. You get a shift and you press out. Okay, low back's against the wall. You shift and you press out. Many ways to do it. You can do it with your knee, with your foot free. So kind of step the right toes back, sit into the left side, turn, and then this can become an activation of that right glute. So almost like a standing clamshell. Remember that, see, if sometimes you add a band and your knees want to press out against each other, remember to draw this left knee in. Band is not there for strength. It's there for your brain awareness of like something to push against. All right. So get creative. Those are great standing ones before you're going to go lift, walk, whatever it may be.